So we thought we'd start off the BTD6 here with something epic, something extremely powerful, and something more awesomer. It's the Monkey Sub Paragon Nautic Siege Core. It's the Monkey Sub Paragon Nautic Siege Core.
Alright, well, it looks like a new BTD6 update is coming soon, and I'm honestly really excited about it. Usually the first update of the year is pretty minor, so the fact that we're getting a new Paragon in February is honestly really cool. I just have one question though. Why the hell is it so tall?
Before I start the video, I'd like to tell you guys that I have a BTD6 creator code now. The code is Shadow Viper BTD, so make sure to use it. After you put in the code, make sure to buy double cash in the shop. That way half cash will become actually doable for you. Also, support from the code will make it to where I can finally afford ramen, so it's a win-win. Anyway, back to the video.
Anyway guys, today I'm going to be looking at the Update 41 preview notes and sharing my opinions about all the new changes. If you're new to the channel, welcome. It's nice seeing you here, and I hope you enjoyed the video and maybe even stick around for future ones. Maybe leave a like, subscribe, I don't know, just do whatever. Anyway, with that being said, let's get right into the preview notes from r/BTD6 where Ninja Kiwi talked about the new changes. Now obviously, the biggest addition in this update is the new Paragon, the Nautic Siege Core, which is kind of a weird name if you ask me. I mean, I guess it makes sense. So apparently the Nautic Siege Core can decide whether or not to be submerged, and apparently when it's unsubmerged it spams missiles basically, and while it's submerged it has radiation attack and it buffs subs and heroes around it. Which I actually think that's really cool because I like how it combines the sub commander buff aspect with the radiation hero buff aspect. This Paragon also has an ability called the Final Strike ability, and it looks pretty powerful from what I saw in the preview video. Depending on how strong it is, it might become the new meta for killing ranked bosses quickly, who knows. Overall, this Paragon seems like it combines the 3 upgrade paths really well, which is more than I can say for some of the other Paragons. Before I move on, there's just one more thing I need to talk about, and that's the submerging. With the other top path submarines, when it submerges, it actually goes under the water, and the only thing you see sticking up is the periscope. But with the Paragon, you can see in the video, when it's allegedly submerged, there's still like 2/3 of the thing sticking out. Like even in submerged mode, it still looks like there's a balloon exclusion zone sticking out of the water, and I really don't like that look. Ninja Kiwi, please change that or I'm uninstalling your game, no joke. Anyway, I think it's time we talk about the other changes Ninja Kiwi decided to add in this update. According to the preview notes, they've decided to give end of round cash in Apopalypse now, which is honestly a major win because I hated that mode. It genuinely felt worse than half cash just because you didn't get any money between rounds and I hated it. So yeah, now that you make a decent amount of money, Apopalypse will no longer make me want to pop my own balls with the Seeking Shuriken, which is a good thing, obviously. But the other change they made, the one I'm not so sure about, is what they did to CHIMPS. Apparently they basically added an option like Challenge Editor where you can retry last round if you lose in CHIMPS, but that means you don't get the black border even if you do. Which, I don't know how I feel about that one. I feel that'll just take away a lot of what makes CHIMPS, like the strategizing and the having to get it all good in one run without doing continues or anything. And I get that it's not a continue and that you don't get any extra money or anything, but I don't know, it just feels too much like Challenge Editor and it just makes CHIMPS feel less like CHIMPS. I don't know, it's hard to explain it. There's a lot more stuff I could cover in this video. There's a new map, new special missions, other quests, new trophy store items, basically all the other stuff that Bloons YouTubers make 20-minute videos out of when it could really just be explained in like 3 minutes, but you know, they gotta make a living somehow, so I get it. And I'll probably talk more about that stuff when the update actually releases. But anyway, for now, I think that pretty much wraps things up. I'll see you guys next time, and wait a minute, hold on a second. Moab Madness. They're bringing back Moab Madness. Hell yeah, that was my favorite mission in BTD 5. Let's go. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say about this update for now. I'll definitely make more content on it when it actually comes out and I can finally test the Paragon for myself though. If you liked the video, make sure to show your support by hitting that like button and subscribing to my channel. Every subscriber really helps and I genuinely appreciate the support you guys give me. honestly, even if you didn't like the video, I'd really appreciate it if you did those things anyway, and it benefits you, because if I can afford a better microphone with your guys' support, my future videos will be way better quality than this one. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys. Love y'all. Peace out. Bye.